First at 6, Louisiana Congressman Steve Scalise is in critical condition at this hour. 3 other people were shot and survived this morning. The gunman was shot and killed by Capitol Police. 2 News reporter Ethan Fitzgerald has been tracking the story all day. Joins us with the latest.
Mark, the hospital treating Representative Steve Scalise says he's in critical condition tonight, along with several others. Now, none of the Miami Valley's immediate representatives were at that baseball practice this morning, but Brad Wenstrup of Cincinnati was right there with Scalise.
He was very brave, and he's under care right now. I assume he's in surgery right now.
Wenstrup, along with many of his colleagues, in a state of shock after a lone gunman unleashed gunfire at a park in Alexandria, Virginia.
We're upbeat, getting ready for a game, and then something like this happens, and you can't believe it.
Despite the surrounding chaos, Representative Wenstrup went to aid fallen Congressman Steve Scalise, who was shot in the hip.
I saw that he was down, and then I went out to him after they had subdued the shooter.
Congressman Mike Turner hailing Wenstrup as a hero.
In Southwest Ohio, we also can look to our own hero, and that is Brad Wenstrup, who was on the site, who served, even as he serves in Congress, in the military, and is a physician, immediately began providing medical care on the field, even while the event was unfolding, turning to his both his medical and his military training, and certainly is a hero today.
The alleged shooter, 66-year-old James Hodgkinson III, died after a shootout with police. Back in Dayton, law professor Thaddeus Hoffmeister is worried about the government's focus on security.
It does seem that we in this country spend a lot of time and concerned things outside of our borders, but we don't necessarily spend a lot of time on domestic or internal problems.
Despite the shooting, the Republican versus Democrat baseball game is not expected to be canceled, a decision that Mike Turner supports.
We need to stand together. This is something where we're not going to let one person take away the freedoms that we have, and there's nothing more American than baseball.
I made some calls around Dayton asking local baseball leagues if they would still play following a tragedy like this. Jason Hyman of the Miami Valley Adult Baseball League told me his first instinct would be to play and to honor those affected. We'll be sure to keep you updated on the conditions of those impacted. Ethan Fitzgerald, 2 News, working for you.